Ooh, somebody is big mad. Welcome to Joffrey's VIP room. Let's get into this real quick. Some breaking news. Hold on, get my notes together, man. Hope y'all doing all right out there. Being safe, the whole little pandemic. This is about AMC theaters. So AMC theaters condemns HBO Max theatrical releases. News. Okay. AMC Theater CEO Adam Aaron came down hard on Warner Media after it decided to release its 2021 film catalog on HBO Max. Oh, sorry, couldn't help it. Couldn't help it. AMC Theater CEO Adam Aaron condemned the decision by Warner Brothers to release its entire 2021 film catalog simultaneously in theaters and on HBO Max, calling the move short sighted and damaging to the film industry at large. Aaron began his statement by explaining why his theater chain supported Warner Brothers' initial decision to just release Wonder Woman 1984 in theaters and on the streaming services on the same day, calling it an exception to customary practices for one film only that was made due to the coronavirus impacted times are uncharted waters that everyone currently finds themselves in. However, he continued, Warner now hopes to do this for all their 2021 theatrical movies, despite the likelihood that with vaccines right around the corner, the theater business is expected to recover. Well, let's see. Let's go on. Clearly, Warner Media intends to sacrifice a considerable portion of the profitability of its movie studio division and that of its production. Hmm. And that of its production partners and filmmakers to subsidize its HBO Max startup. He said, coming down hard on the media conglomerate. As for AMC, we will do all in our power to ensure that Warner does not do so at our expense. We will aggressively pursue economic terms that preserve our business. We have already commenced an immediate and urgent dialogue with the leadership of Warner on this subject. Following Warner Media's announcement, AMC stock fell more than 17%. This was on the same day that the company announced it was selling 200 million shares in an effort to raise 844 million. Cinemark stock also fell more than 21%, while the Marcus Corporation dropped more than 11%. IMAX took a hit as well, sliding more than 7.3%. AMC and other theater chains were already facing dire circumstances thanks to the coronavirus COVID 19 pandemic. Nearly the entire summer movie schedule was delayed or moved to streaming VOD, with only Tenet and The New Mutants releasing in theaters at the tail end of the season. The HBO Max decision is bound to cut into revenues for theaters that were hoping to get a boost in 2021 with major films like Suicide Squad, Matrix 4, and Doom. The full HBO Max 2021 movie lineup includes The Little Things, Judas and the Black Messiah, Tom and Jerry, Godzilla vs. Kong, Mortal Kombat, Those Who Wish Me Dead, The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, In the Heights, Space Jam, A New Legacy, The Suicide Squad, Reminiscence, um, Malignant, Malignant, Doom, The Many Saints of Newark, King Richard, Cry, Macho, and Matrix 4. Wow. Um, I can see where AMC is coming from with it. I can see why, but us as fans, we've been holding on to. I mean, I see why. I see why HBO is doing it, and I also see why AMC is mad. Like they said, they've been backing up HBO and everyone else. Sorry, early. HBO for quite some time, and they feel some type of way about that. But HBO, they're saying, hey, this opportunity for them to break in on this cash cow, or they probably just looking at it as, hey, these people been waiting for these movies for some time. You got to get with the program. You got to give people what they want, et cetera, et cetera. Um, what only? I mean, AMC probably might want to, do the same to catch up or try to get something back if possible, because it's at the point where we don't know when this whole thing will stop or end. We don't know. We just don't know. Um, Even though there is a vaccine coming out, there's a lot of people looking at it sideways like, I ain't taking that vaccine. So this, because of this whole pandemic, it causes for change, and either you have to adapt to change or you just might perish. Not trying to be brutal, but that's just how the world is. Some things you just can't handle, can't control, and you have no choice but to do but adapt to what goes on in your surroundings or whatever, just so you can keep going. So I don't know. Maybe AMC should get on the streaming services as well to some kind of way and just to hold fans over until it is somewhat safe or it gets better out there for us. Uh, I went to the theater to watch one or two films, I think, since the pandemic started. Uh, I know I went to go see Tenet. I went to go see Tenet, and I can't remember what else I went to go see. I really can't. I can't remember. But which was a good movie, by the way. Confusing until you really break things down, but a very great film. Don't watch nothing. Don't pay attention to anything else. If you watch Tenet, sit down, watch it. Don't go doing anything else. Just tip for life. I'm telling you, you'll confuse yourself and you'll be lost. Pay attention to Tenet. Or just go online and find out through a YouTube video and see the full breakdown of the film and what happened. So, with that being said, man, hey, like I said, sometimes you just have to adapt and adjust despite what's going on. You just got to do it. So we'll see how this happens. We'll see what transpires with all this. Of course, stay tuned. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and tell your friends about Joffrey's VIP room. Have a good one. Be safe.